Welcome to VR. My name is Creed, and I just want to show you some cool places that I have found using a program called Wander, where I can go anywhere Google's car has gone for a street view. So I've been using Wander for a couple of years, and there's some really awesome places that I'm going to show you. But we're going to start with one of my favorite and coolest, strangest places is the village of Doel, Belgium. Now, it's between a port and a nuclear plant, and since the 60s, the place was trying to be closed down and turned into more of a port, like trying to basically get rid of the village and use it for more port land, I guess. Put in I don't know, whatever kind of stuff they have. But they kind of fought back and forth, and right now, I think there's something like 10 people still live in this village, but most people are gone by now after all the stuff going on. And so this is 2009. In 2009, it still looked pretty regular. And this is the only trip they took down this one street. So 2009 is it for down here. But I mean, you take a look already. I think this place is empty, from what I can tell. And this place is empty. That place could be. This place could be. And let's go up the road and take more of a look here. But this is 2009 in Doel, Belgium. And we take a look. Okay, we're just a little bit. If you know how Google Maps work, it's just click a little bit more to go up the road. See, that place is empty. Some of these could and could not have people in it, so I don't think it's completely abandoned yet, but who knows. And okay, and then up there, looks like somebody's putting out a dryer. But it looks pretty, even from here, it looks pretty normal. You can't tell that there's probably a lot of these places are empty already back then. This was 2009. And then, let's see here. Okay, 2009. It looks like this place is closed up. And let's take a look here. There's the Google car we're riding in today. All right, so looks pretty normal so far, 2009. But let's jump 14 years. Oh yeah, there's a difference. So now, and you guys can see my console here. It's 2023. May 2023. So this is all woods now. Everything's closed up, graffiti. These buildings are gone. But take a look where we were. Wow. That's something else. Now, 2023 doesn't have this little extra part on the road, so we'd jump back in time if we went this way. But let's take a look. Yep. There we go. That's what was there. And then Planet of the Apes. And then all these buildings are gone. Yeah, look at that. It's quite the difference. Now let's go investigate over here a little bit. So this place, it looked to me like it was closed in 2009. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the window's broken. I'd say and the yard's getting filled with stuff. I'd say that's abandoned already in 2009. So when we go to 23, that belongs to the woods now. There's probably some cool graffiti on there if we can see it all. But let's wander up here and take a look at some of the graffiti we got here. Fascinates me what people will stop and spray paint somewhere. or marker or whatever you're going to use. Like what you put down and where you put it is just interesting. And then a pile of people do it, you get this kind of a craziness. It's cool. Top hat over there. Mostly just scribble. Some of this is apparently, I was from other videos I've watched. Some of this is not in English, which makes sense because why would it be? But there's Billy and Nancy. Yeah, I guess those people are English. We got an alien head with a. We got an alien with a light bulb head. Oh, and there's some genitalia. Everybody's gonna graffiti that somewhere. So there's the first one of those, I'm sure. But yeah, and then there's some kind of, looks like somebody did a face. Yeah. Okay, let's go up the road and see. See, now, this is the kind of stuff I like. If I'm going to do a graffiti, I'm going to do some kind of cartoony, finished character. I don't know what he's saying, but that's cool. That's the coolest one so far. Nice butterfly there. Some nice lettering up there. This place is really seeing its better days. Now, what kind of beast is either trapped in there or ripped its way out? I do not know. But there we go. Oh, got a nice cartoony snail there. Loco. Snail's loco. That's cool. Now, let's see here. There's some... I'm not a giant fan of the lettering stuff, but it's colorful. But that's a really nice abstract design. That's a real piece of art. Of course, who am I to say what's real art and what's not? This is, to me, that's a little more real. It's cool. And there's a guy coming out of a garbage can. Right on. Now, let's see what these places looked like in 2009. Oh, wow. There we go. And then we got a nice patio here. Wow. Little backyard. Wow. Gone. Tarzan lives there now. Crazy. And a boat. And then let's see what we had in 2009. Wow. It's not a boat. All right. And we'll go back to this. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to do some, just theoretical graffiti on that boat. That'd be one of my spots I'd pick, that's for sure. Okay, you got a little, teddy bear monster thing. Got some more scribble graffiti. Scribble graffiti's alright, and then somebody made this look like a console or something. That's cool. People getting up on the roof. Looks like people were starting to pry that open too. Some of them you see that looks like somebody was trying to get in or out. I don't know. But see, somebody painted it like a screaming cyclops with a purple sweater. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Let's see here. And I think to stop it from being completely overrun with rats and vermin, there's cat homes everywhere, and dishes and stuff, that I think somebody comes here and makes sure cats are at least still here anyway. So that's cool. But yeah, this place is, and this is just 2 years. I think there's at least 3 trips here. So some of the place has a even different timeline. So a little bit of geographical travel and a little bit of time travel, I think, makes for an interesting little video, hopefully. Let me know what you think, and what way should we go? Should we keep going straight? To the right? To the left? And I'll have a lot of different places than just Doel, but we'll check out way more Doel too. This place is cool. All right. Well, that's been VR for today. Take her easy.